This is the first video of 2024. That is madness. As if January is already almost over. I mean, by the time I've made this video, it pretty much is over. But the purpose of this video is a 2024 everyday carry. I love these videos because I love seeing what everybody uses, what everybody wears. There's always that one thing in somebody's everyday carry that you think, oh, I need that. Why have I not had that before now? Why am I only just seeing it now in this video? And so if that does occur in this video to you, there will be a link in the description. So with no further ado, let's get on with it. So first up, obviously, is the phone. I'm using the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and let me tell you right now, oh my holy ghost, is the camera that good on this. It's ridiculous. This was the best camera of 2023 for me. I use it for pretty much all my YouTube reels. That ProRes log is just next level. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and I love it. Also, the addition of USB-C, thank God. Thank European laws more than anything. And then on that is the fine woven taupe MagSafe case. To be honest, I think this is actually pretty hard wearing. It seems to be lasting quite a long time, and it doesn't look bad. Like, if you look in the top left, this is where I least touch the phone. So that's probably about the original color, and then down here is like where it's sort of worn away a bit. But in my opinion, that's not bad. The only problem I do have with the phone case is that the buttons are very sensitive, so I do find myself often catching the off button or the volume up button. It is a little bit sensitive, so maybe the second time around they could just sort of ease that off a bit. Next up, while we're talking about MagSafe, is the wallet. I'm still using that classic MagSafe wallet from Apple. I love the fact that it tells me when it's detached from the phone and where it was last detached from the phone. And not only that, it's just nice and easy with the thumb hole on the back to just quickly get a card out. It's outrageous the amount of people I've shown that to that don't get it. But I got that in South Carolina, in Charleston, at a little gift shop, so that is why it stays in the wallet. You know, you might be thinking, Morgan, why have you only got one key on that AirTag? Well, that's the house key, and you might be thinking, well, what about your car keys? Why not keep your car keys with an AirTag? Well, that's because I don't have any car keys, and I now have a Tesla. Yeah, the key doesn't have any kind of way of putting it on a loop, and not only that, it's kind of not a key, it's just a card. Also, once I get the app working, I won't need this either, so the less keys that I have, the better. I'm the worst person in the world for losing keys. Next up is AirPods Pro. Keep those in the pocket at all times. I don't use noise cancellation because I am paranoid that somebody's going to run up behind me and mug me and I'm not going to be able to hear them coming. And with the state of knife crime in the UK, that's a valid point. I do love the fact that I can turn the volume up and down with the stems on these ones. That's something I've been asking for since Gen 1. Plus they connect to the laptop, they connect to the watch, they connect to the phone. It's just Apple ecosystem. It's easy. Next up is a bit of a gift to myself. So when we went on holiday to South Carolina, I basically said, I've not been on holiday in so many years, I'm gonna treat myself to a nice pair of sunglasses. Now, I went and bought these Prada sunglasses, not sure what specific Prada glasses they are. Trying to find sunglasses that fit, plus the nose isn't straight either. Getting ones with the weird nose things on it that twist, they're a bit of a nightmare. They dig in, they rub. So these nice plastic ones that were just one size, sort of does everybody, they were perfect. Next up is the watch. Now I'm using the Apple Watch Ultra. One thing I do use quite often is definitely the torch on it. So there's a button on the side, you use that for the torch, and I often use that when I go outside into the garden because we don't really have a light down. Obviously it works with the iPhone and, you know, it does all the notifications and things like that. You get the idea. We've had Apple Watches for a long time. On the other hand, literally, I have a Tiffany bracelet that me, my fiance, her mum, and my mum, we all bought matching bracelets from Tiffany from the Fifth Avenue landmark location in New York. So that was a bit of a sentimental buy right there. Then moving down from that, I have the Pete's Pirate Life Clocks and Colors ring. That's basically just to let me know that where all this started. My YouTube journey started and my photography journey. And if you haven't noticed, I like jewelry. So I thought the Pete's Pirate Life ring was the best way to sort of memorize that. Also, it just looks cool as well. I probably would have bought it even if I didn't know about Peter. Now, last but very not least is aftershave. What do I wear every single day? Now, smell to me is one of the most important things known to man. So what I wear is Louis Vuitton Ombre Nomade. Now, the first time I smelt this was in South Carolina, Charleston. I went into the Louis Vuitton store. I got a smell of something and I thought immediately, I need that in my life. And then when they eventually told me the price, I was like, maybe I don't need it that much. In the UK, this thing costs 320 quid for this bottle. Now, once I got back home, I had some time to sit on it and think about it and save up some money, I ended up buying it. Now, the whole reason that I justify the price of this thing is A, it smells absolutely unreal. You cannot find anything like this, and I always get compliments on it. B, it only costs £160 to fill it back up, because when you take this thing back into Louis Vuitton, they fill it back up for you for half the cost of what you paid the first time. Let me know in the comments what you carry in your pockets. Let me know if you saw anything that you liked. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the stuff you already love to do. I'll see you in the next one. Shitty.